the chapters, I learned that it is important to know what motivates your employees, but also what motivates yourself to keep your employees motivated, and that everybody is motivated in a different way. And then I also learned that there are numerous different ways to communicate, and that communication is vital for the success of a company or a business, and that it's also important to know how to communicate what you want to get out of your employees, but also be able to understand what your employees are trying to communicate to you. And there are several different ways to do that. Some have nonverbal cues, which are kind of like reading what that person is doing while they talk. And then there's also verbal cues, which is having a conversation. And there's electronic, which is sending messages through another medium that are written. And for an example, would be a letter. And then there's the obvious written communication, which is letters and memos and things like that that explain what the message is. And I think it's important to be able to use all of these forms of communication, because one person may be better with this type, but another person may need a combination. And I think it also goes to show that this person is well developed if they do know more ways to communicate. So overall, the biggest two things that I recall are the motivation and ways to communicate.